and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, roll call. Mike?
Mr. Zach Beaver.
Present.
Mr. Mark Wasnick.
Here.
Mr. Rodney Nagel. Not present. Mr. Nick Bellar.
Here.
Mr. Tony Clark.
Here.
Mr. Jeremy Lynn.
Here.
Mr. Sean Treese.
Here.
Mr. David Austin.
Present.
And I am Michael Lambert.
Thank you, sir. All right, public comment related to agenda items. Seeing none, we're going to move on to citizens requesting placement on the agenda not related to agenda items. Also seeing none, we're going to move on to minutes to be approved.
Motion to approve the sewer board meeting minutes from June 24th, 2025.
We have a motion by Mark, and I'll make a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I'm sorry, let me back up. Any discussion?
No.
Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Staff reports. Sean?
Good evening. The overall treatment efficiency during the end of June was below average. The ammonia exceedances caused by new construction, specifically moving material from tank to tank. Basically, putting the outer ring, oxidation ditch ring in the system, we increased the capacity, but we haven't increased the influent coming into the plant, so we had to make some adjustments. There's not enough food in the system for the bugs, so that caused the ammonia to come up. So once we made those adjustments to move the waste through the plant, the ammonia came down.
That caused the E. coli, you said?
No, that was the ammonia exceedancy.
Okay.
So there was 2 days at the end of the month. So, and it's returned to normal. So I would believe it was Wednesday and Thursday of the last week of it. The E. coli, that was basically because of the ballast. Once we found the ballast, that caused not all the lights to come on, all the UV bulbs lights to come on. And like we discussed earlier, we were out installing the new ballast and UV bulbs in those in the system. With the construction wrapping up, the operator is doing some general cleanup around the plant as requested by Tony. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. Pumps that were pulled in the lift station during preventive maintenance, higher than average amps, were Boardwalk Pump 1 and 2 in Sneed. Also, during regular inspection, Boardwalk Pump 1, it was discovered the capacitor, the start and run capacitor, was not working properly, so it needed to be replaced. It wasn't coming on as designed. So those parts were ordered and replaced. And that's basically it, other than the two ammonia and then one E. coli.
I guess to back up then, so there's no other tie-ins to do or anything else. We're like stable operation now? Okay. Right. I guess the cleanup that you guys are doing, that's not after the contractor, right?
No.
Okay.
It's just things that we
Yeah,
have
that's
to
fine.
take care of.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping, so yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, thanks, Sean. Jeremy?
Good evening. Contractor is going to wrap up the project in the next 3 to 4 weeks. There's still some work to be done on the existing clarifier rehab. They have completed the concrete rehab part of that project, which was really good because the existing clarifier concrete had some spalling, but we had them skim coat that, so it looks really good. The tank is going to last, and obviously for the life of the new equipment that's being installed right now. So they've gutted the equipment to remove that. They have all the new equipment to be installed. That's really the last major part of the project to be completed. They were also working on restoration. They poured all the sidewalks around the site. So everything is really looking really good right now. Oxidation ditches running, with all the full channels, like Sean mentioned. So everything's working really well from my perspective in terms of the expansion. So looking forward to complete, the project with HASI. We really had any change orders on the project. We've had some built-in allowances, and we've handled a lot of kind of like the cost with on the project. We did ask the contractor today to kind of provide a price for painting the floors in the blower building and the fine screen electrical room. We kind of always left it as just concrete, but now that we've literally let the dust settle, I think it'd be a nice improvement. And just we'll consider the cost and obviously bring it back to the sewer board. So it's really the only kind of outstanding item. We have some minor punch list items, spare parts, things that I've discussed with Tony. Otherwise, the project is wrapping up and looking really good.
Coating is like corrosion or something? Or?
I really kind of just keep the dust down in those buildings and just kind of more of a cleaner way to kind of keep housekeeping.
Okay.
And really more for an epoxy paint, just kind of a plain gray epoxy paint. I think it'll keep it a lot neater and nicer in there. So.
Okay. Thank you, Jeremy. That is our update, right? No further.
It is, yes.
Okay, perfect. And
Two. So.
okay, thank you. On to new business, we have none. Treasurer's report, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. This month, for your review, consideration, and approval, a total of 28 claims for the amount of $163,322.27.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Okay, so under the sewage capital improvements, I guess we're paying for this.
Yes.
I know we weren't asked about it. And I know we pay, we make a payment to the town in lieu of taxes, so why are we getting hit with that?
New offices, that's where all the billing is done for the sewage department. All the sewage billing is done for the clerk treasurer's office.
I guess, to me, then if we're gonna spend our, the sewer board, or not the sewer money, I guess it'd be nice to know about it ahead of time. So the lighting and that, does that have to do with here, or is that out at the plant? The next item then? Where we added power and photo cells to lighting?
That is out of the plant.
Okay.
Excuse me, is the lighting, is that the one from the sewer plant? Access systems?
Access did the work, yeah. It was like, it says power to exterior lighting and 3 photo cells.
That's the D1 building.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
What I did there, Mark, is I got lights to shine out toward the clarifiers because we had no lighting back there.
Okay.
So I had them put lighting out that way, and I had them shoot one to the south so that we could see the digesters better. Because the lighting in that area was terrible.
Okay.
So he put 3 lights up there.
Yeah. Should we do a lighting survey, just to,
I think right now it's pretty good.
Okay.
Because when I went out there last winter, or last fall when he did the work, or the spring, I mean, it was pretty lit up. It was pretty good. I'd like to add one more to get a little further to the west, and we just haven't got that far yet.
Okay.
But it's kind of unsafe to be out there in pitch black with flashlights.
Yeah, I'm not doubting whether it's required or not. I'm just wondering, are there other areas that we should be considering?
I mean, overall, I think we wanted to get the major construction done, obviously with the public works garage, the wastewater treatment plant. The next phase that we talked about today was also the additional paving and that we want to do on the site.
Mhm.
So along that with overall site lighting, I think is kind of like the next phase.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think
it's something that we're always kind of considering and talking about
Okay.
with public works.
Yeah, just be good if you go to do that survey, just make sure all the everything that should be on works.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've been in that situation where it's just like, fix what's there, you know?
No, correct.
Not here, but in a previous life.
No, I totally agree, but it's something that we're always talking about, so.
But, yeah, I mean, I agree in making the site safe. And I just want to make sure there's nothing else we should be looking at.
I made sure that they don't shine toward the neighborhoods, you know, it just all stays on,
Right.
you know, our plant, so.
Yeah.
Since we're on the safety stuff, is there, I know one of the reasons we resisted kind of doing more of a tour was just for safety, 'cause, you know, site safety. Have those things been rectified, the railings and that kind of stuff?
Contractor's still putting the aluminum stairways onto the oxidation ditch, so once they do that, and we can do some housekeeping items, then be comfortable with the tour. So, maybe a couple weeks, we should be good to go.
Okay, perfect. Got anything else? All right, I'll entertain a motion to pay the claims.
A motion, we paid the claims in the order of $163,322,027. Let me try that again. $163,322.27.
We have a motion by Mark, I'll make a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries. On to billing adjustments. Mike?
No adjustments for this month.
No billing adjustments. Our next meeting will be August 26th, 2025. Motion adjourned. All right. Thank you, sir.